Alrighty folks, welcome back to another episode of Free to Prowl. If you followed us in the last video, you know we did a little bit of a gear breakdown for what we're taking on our backcountry mule deer hunt. Actually, as you guys are watching these videos, we are out west chasing mule deer. So, with that in mind, this video we're going to do a breakdown of food and kind of what we plan to eat, what we're shooting for, total weight, and just kind of go through some of the ins and outs of that. So let's break it down.
Yes. Wow.
Alrighty, so I did three different kind of variations of food here. Some stuff I repeated, some stuff I didn't, but it kind of gives me some variety. Like I said multiple times, is the first time doing this. Can kind of figure out and pick and choose going forward what I like, what I don't like, what worked for me, what didn't. So, day one, we are going to start with some Backpacker's Pantry hot cinnamon, apple oat, and quinoa cereal. I know it's quinoa. That is a total of 390 calories, and it weighs a total of 3.8 ounces. Obviously, that's food weight. So the goal here, when you're shooting for your ounces, your calories per ounce, you want nothing less than 100 calories per ounce. That's what we shot through this whole thing. Nothing really gets close to 100. I mean, I think some stuff's like right at like 104, 105, but I never broke the 100 mark. But you know, that's kind of what we're shooting for. So that'll be breakfast, and then we have our. Let's just go on the line here. I did these Nescafe latte mochas. I'm kind of a pansy when it comes to coffee, so this will be something flavorful, not just straight coffee, and actually 260 calories in one of these Bad Larrys. So that'll definitely help and get your boost going in the morning. I've actually included 2 of those. Plan to do a little bit of coffee drinking while we're doing some glass at midday, warm you up. So throughout the day, I got a bunch of snacks here. They include a caramel toffee with sea salt Cliff Bar. That comes in at 250 calories, 2.4 ounces. You're right at 105 calories per ounce. Let's see here. I got 2 honey stingers. If you don't know what these things are, they are glorious. I would eat these every day. I'm going to pair these with Justin's. 2 different kinds of Justin's butter here. They make peanut butter, they make hazelnut butter, they make a variety of kind of butter stuff. So I got the chocolate, hazelnut, and almond butter. It's pretty amazing. That'll pair well with one of these. Just squirt it on top, and there you got yourself a little sandwich. And then the honey and peanut butter will pair well with another one. These, so you got the honey stingers come in at an ounce a piece, and they equate to 160 calories per ounce. So they're pretty potent there. What's crazy is this Justin's honey and peanut butter, which I'm actually going to have 2 of per day. You can use it for extra stuff, put it on the Cliff Bar if you want. But these things have 182 calories per ounce. They weigh like 1.15 ounces, so it's 210 calories per package. It's a lot for a little bit of weight, and it's tasty as heck. So we got a total of 3 of those little packages of Justin's stuff. Also have some Jack Link's jalapeno beef and cheddar from Wisconsin. Gotta have my meats and my cheeses. So I'll probably use that like during lunch. Pair that with what I'm eating at lunch. Those come in at 116 calories per ounce. Like I said, pretty good stuff there. Gotta have that sweet tooth, which we're covered. We got some Snickers, one of my favorite candy bars. Also, the importance of the Snickers is they're pretty packed in calories. It's 137 calories per ounce, comes in at 1.56 ounces for a total of 215 calories. Also, in our little snack bag here, I have a package of Mountain Ops Ignite that I vac sealed. I just buy the bulk and then I vac sealed some, partly because I forgot to buy trail packs. But these things are just it's a clean energy source. I love them. I've been using them for like the last 2 months just to try it out, and I think I'm definitely going to proceed using them forward better than energy drinks. So I've also included 2 packs of Propel. Just get your electrolytes and all of that. So all the snacks I've kept separately in a smaller quart-sized bag. This will allow me to pull this bag out throughout the day. This is all stuff that doesn't need the stove. It can go in a readily accessible pocket, and then you just sort through it as the day progresses. So that's kind of why I did that. And then everything in the big pouch requires the stove to cook. So for lunch, paired with probably my meat stick and my cheese, is classic ramen noodles. Hear a lot of guys talk about these. They weigh nothing. They weigh 3 ounces. There's 380 calories. You're at 126 calories per ounce. It's a warm, hot soup. Can drink the broth, hydrate yourself. So that's what we're doing for lunch. And then for dinner, we did, well, this is actually a mistake of mine, so I had to double up here for dinner. So this is a single serving Mountain House. Be advised when you're buying them on Amazon, it might seem like a good deal, but it might be a single serving. So it's unfortunate because there's 260 calories in one of these little bags. It comes in right at like 115 calories per ounce, but compared to the 2 serving size ones that are packed with calories. So I thought that'd be a little light, so we're going with some instant Idaho and mashed potatoes. Pair that with the beef stroganoff, and have like, what is that? We'll have like 700 calories for dinner. That'll put you to bed. So that's the plan there. Then in addition to that, I have a few condiments. I have Frank's Red Hot packets. Thank you, Quick Trip, the staple of the Midwest. You have donated these to me on my various trips. I feel I deserve them for the amount of money I spend there. So I got 4 of those. Can use 2 at night in the potatoes and Mountain House, and then buy 2 for my top ramen. And then as well, if we need some calories and some good oils, these are quick and easy, very light. They are single serving packets of olive oil. So you can dump one of those on your top ramen. You can dump one on your cereal in the morning, or dump one on your dinner in the evening. And the olive oil packets are crazy. They weigh 0.75. Actually, sorry. One of these weighs, like 3/8 of an ounce, and it's got almost 90 calories in that. So it equates to what would be like 240 calories per ounce. Obviously, there's not that much in here, but that's just kind of the comparison. So quick, easy, cheap. So that's day 1. Day 2, did a little bit of a variety. I basically kept all of my snacks exactly the same throughout the days. Things I like, things I enjoy, and you can pick and choose when you want. The benefit to doing the Cliff Bar and the peanut butter or the hazelnut chocolate is if we're out there and we want to get really moving in the morning and I don't want to fire up my stove, I can leave this for when we're glassing, have something, you know, nice and warm while we're glassing, and then just do a quick Cliff Bar and some peanut butter or some hazelnut butter in the morning, and then we can just not bring out the stove. So that's kind of the plan there. But yeah, we got the same breakfast, day 2, same snacks. The only thing different we did was basically Mountain House at night, and this is a 2-serving biscuits and gravy. It's supposed to be phenomenal. So there is, actually I gotta scroll down here. There's 620 calories in this, and it's 4.94 ounces, coming in at 125 calories per ounce. So that's why it's imperative to check what you're ordering off Amazon. Lunch and coffees, and then olive oils, Frank's Red Hot sauce, all that stuff's exactly the same for day 2. And then for this will be day 4. I'll go back to the beef stroganoff and the potatoes for day 3, and then day 4 we changed everything up for dinner. Went with a totally different brand for dinner. I went with Peak Fuels. It's supposed to be a little bit healthier for you, a lot more protein. This is the sweet pork and rice. Douse this with some hot sauce. This should be like a fine dinner for me. But yeah, this is kind of stuff I like. I love that kind of Mexican flair. So this is 750 calories, and it comes in at 6 ounces. It's a little heavier. You're looking at 123 calories per ounce, but just wanted some variety, and that way we're not grinding out the same thing every day, although some of my snacks and stuff are. But that's kind of the goal there. So with all that in mind, we have an average here of about 3,300 to 3,400 calories a day. Maybe a little heavy, but calories equal heat, warmth in your body. You're going to be burning lots of calories, going to be at elevation. So I'd rather go a little bit heavier this time, know what my body can do, know what my body needs, and not be up there just groaning from being hungry. I'm kind of up till training for this, I've been kind of a fatter dude, so I like my food. But that's the plan. Knowing that my total food for 6 days comes in at 11.92 pounds, so basically 2 pounds per day, which if you do any research online, that's like the going average for everything. So we'll see what kind of shakes out here, but I'm looking forward to it. I like kind of playing around with some of this stuff and learning. So that's what we're shooting for. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are, and if you've done this before, maybe you have suggestions for the future, maybe you don't. Hopefully you guys can learn from it. I know this I put together a spreadsheet. I'll probably show some screenshots of it at the end of this video here. But yeah, it's just it's helped me a lot to figure out how many calories, what I wanted to do, and then I just sat on Amazon one night and started buying stuff, and it might not have been the cheapest way to do it, but everything got here, and started making packs of food one day. So that's the plan. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know we haven't had much action on the outdoor side of it, but this whole prep has consumed a lot of my life this summer, between getting in shape, testing gear out, figuring out what works, doing research, scouting, all that stuff. So I hope you guys appreciate it. I'm excited to give this a whirl and hopefully do it quite a bit in the future. So let us know in the comments below what you think. If you're interested in any Free to Prowl apparel, shirts, sweatshirts, stickers, head over to the Free to Prowl website. We greatly appreciate all your guys' support. Don't forget, get out and enjoy your public lands. That's where we're headed. Exciting. And always, Thank a vet for their service. That's why we're free prowl. Catch you guys on the next one.